Hello and welcome everybody, it's me DaleyBoyDidds and this is my Let's Play. Okay guys, we are on Taron 46, episode 46. I just by accident just pressed the spacebar, so we are about 2 days in advance right now. But nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about at all. If we'd gone too far I would have restarted from a save file, but 2 days is 2 days guys, come on, bloody Nora. So we are just going to play this through, nice and slowly. Because we want this war to be over with, the phenomenal war for Azerbaijan. So while that's just ticking away, let's introduce our new Duke. So Duke Michael, we lost our old Duke, Ianikius I think he was called. Oh my god, I forgot what his name was already. Oh, I can tell it there. Ianikius, of course it was, Ianikius. So we've got Duke Michael, his heir is Ianikius again, 25 years old. But our new Duke, of course, Michael, 47, so he's on the older side of things. But even worse than that, his wife, Kale, is 52. Now, she's a genius, so we don't particularly want to get rid of her, especially with the stewardship being so high. However, she's no longer going to give us kids. Now, that's not the end of the world. We've got 2 boys, and we've got a girl already. So it's not the end of the world. Excuse me. But you know, I like to procreate, so probably end up killing her at some point. Or she might die of dysentery. So that would always be fun. 90% down there now for this war. But Michael, well, as you can see straight off the bat, he's quick. And in general, not too bad. Not phenomenal. Zealous, so we'll be trying to root out all evils within our domain. And we've still, of course, got our holy relic, which is great. Hey, you killed him. Oh, I remember who killed him. Bugger. Yeah, so overall, things aren't too bad at all with Michael. Having the quick trait is always a plus. Did our son get it? He's got the genius trait, so he's got no kids yet. What are you doing, love? Get having babies now. Yeah, so he's not too bad. Overall, as a talent, you know, I'm quite happy that we've got him. Of course, we can send him on a pilgrimage, which I think we might do straight away, actually. Let's just get that done and dusted. Oh, I was just looking to see if we could kill Kale or not as well. And we could actually get our Spy Master involved, I believe. Yeah, we could get our Mystico involved. And that would be well over the 100% that we need. Should I do that? Should I just get rid of her, then we can remarry? Her 20 does really bump up our stewardship, though. Wow. That's a big turnaround there, isn't it? A massive turnaround there. 90%. We caught somebody big. Oh my god! Our nephew's died. Fantastic. Should we kill her? Should we kill her? How much money would you want? It's only 20. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, you slag! You actual slag. Of course it wasn't going to help because you already had 100%. What a dick. Okay, we're not going to kill her. In fact, we'll completely take that off. What we will do, and, oh, who was it? Mr. Oh, shit. I forgot your name now. It will come back to me. I can't remember your name. You said that the loan repayment wouldn't have happened by the death of the current Duke and the taking on, well, now of Michael. And you were dead right, because we still need to repay that back. We're not going to repay that back just yet. 16.7.9, that's brilliant. Yeah, we're not going to repay that back just yet, but we will go on our pilgrimage. And I think we'll just go to Constantinople. Seeing as though we're at war down here, let's not go crazy down there now. We can, of course, try to get our 2 duchy claims back, and that is one that we will look for. Even though we're 47, and it's unlikely to change anything around here. Let's have a see who we can actually bring in. We can get the 84 man in, but he's going to be expensive. So I think we need 4 people. 100% plot power, 4 backers, and that was the 90% chance. The other one, we only need 75%, which is fair enough, and only 3 backers. But there's only a what is it, 60-40%, something like that. Oh, 75% chance. Oh, no. 60-40, yeah, so much better the other way around. So let's see if we can get in there then. We need 4 people. that don't happen to be dukes. Ah, well, we can use you. You want to join us anyway. Let's get the ones who want to join us first, son. Let's get them on. Let's get them on the bandwagon. I should just do auto for this. Save me fucking about 20%. Take you, sir. So we should only need one more. Oh no! My feet are sore! And my back as well! Far from the castle kitchens, the food is barely edible. Alright, what should we do here? We don't want to get ill. We don't want to get cynical. 40% chance of getting ill. We're going to die, aren't we, guys? I can feel it. Wonder if we got it. We'll check that in a sec. We're going to die before we even get going. Bloody Nora. We only need one more person. I'm going to be sure that we only need one. Yes, join us. Join us. Join us. Thank you. 95. So we need somebody with 5%. Let's just put that on pause a second. So a 5% will be enough. And ideally just a nobody we want. There are no nobodies. Of course there's not a nobody. So you want a cheap nobody. What about this guy? The mayor. In fact, let's find somebody that's got good intrigue. It won't make a difference. So they have obviously got the better intrigues, but this guy should be the cheapest. Of the big boys. 58. You absolute slag. 72. Ah, not so bad anymore. 88. Oh my ears. Come on. Stop being so greedy. 61. You're the man so far. Here you are to me. You'll do. Right, you'll do. I've had enough of that check-in. Invite to plot. Yes, he will. Okay, so let's get that playing. So we should hopefully get our duchy claim again here in Mesopotamia. And Mesopotamia, of course, is where Taron sits. So a fish. So that'll be good. And we're in Constantinople. Phenomenal. Did we get ill? We did not get ill. So the army have come back in here now and taken out our force. Ooh, what's this? The opportunity to meet new people. We're getting gregarious, but we have chances of learning. Only 15% chance. Here we got a 50% chance of getting gregarious, which is pretty good. Diplomacy. Yeah, try it. Gregarious. Yes! It works. It works. Yeah, so we obviously took a well, not us personally, but we took a high value target there, because that knocked down from 90%. Nevertheless, it's not enough, because in come the 20,000 man army. Now, I have been looking at potential moves for us to go for, and I've decided that we will go for a holy war here in Korchev, or whatever it comes under as. Korchev, yes, I got one right. Yeah. As you can see, they've got no army. I mean, the army's out. 1,000 men. If we can get our army right here on the edge and just nip inside. It's a Slavic area, this one. So, if we declared war, we're declaring for the whole area, which is great. And we will be going up against Slavs. Where did I read that? Nearby Slavic rulers may join. Now, if we go on to the religions, the nearest Slavic ruler that I can see is these guys. So, all the way over here. Now, if we've got an army ready to walk in, I'm not saying that we're going to take the entire area in time, but we certainly should be able to put in some good manpower. And in the meantime, get our armies up and round. So, hopefully that will work. That's the POA. The plan of action. Okay, so let's see if we can get this now. 90% chance. Come on. Claim. Yes. So we've got our claim back there. Oh, that's what I can do then. So the other thing that I've just done off camera is I've just stopped my council going to war. But instead of sowing dissent now, we're going to look for fabricated claims. And we'll do that up in these Norse areas. The reason why I'm doing this up in the Norse areas is because once we finish this holy war, we can then go in for a Norse holy war as well. So I might as well try and take Ooh, is that just 2 areas? That's just one big area, that, isn't it? I will try to take that one because it's the capital. So presumably there should be more people there overall. So if we can take out a bigger army, then fantastic, because then we can then declare a holy war on the Norse and hopefully take them mofos out as well. So really trying to expand as much as possible, but ideally we'll get rid of this one first. This war first. We're not really part of ourselves. Obviously the Byzantines are part of it, but we're not really involved in that one. Okay, so that worked. We now have our fabricated claim on the Duchy of Mesopotamia, which of course we can't press, but it's nice to have it. We've also got claims on Edessa, of course, the county, and a weak claim on the Duchy of Edessa. And all we'll do there is, if we do get an opportunity to take that, then we will, of course, just try to kill whoever's leading that, which I think is the Emperor, so that's probably a bad idea. A weak claim on the Crimea. Huh. Okay, well, there you go. Got a weak claim on Crimea as well. Fabulous. Okay, so yeah, I do want this war to be done before I start raising my troops. And we are on. Oh, we should have been on a mighty amount of money, but it's just dropped a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to basically lose loads of cash, basically getting these claims that I'm not probably going to be able to press. What else can we do? Make sure everybody else is working hard for us, and they pretty much are. That is great. Of course, if we get an opportunity to take one of these areas directly, then we will. So although that's Norse, obviously Alania is part of that area as well. So they will be dragged into the war, because it's the same over here. These guys are not, they're Tengri, but we're not going for them. We're going for this one, which is Norse. I don't understand. Alright, he's Slavic himself. Alright, I'm not fully understanding that, of course, but it doesn't matter. People just being killed and caught. So here's the guy who got caught. Why was he so influential in knocking from 90% down to 58%? It certainly doesn't suggest anything there, does it? I don't quite know. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with Duke Michael. I'm quite happy with him. I do want to get rid of that moneylenders thing, but to be honest, it's not affecting me at the moment. We've got plenty of money. 16 gold coming in per month at the moment. Let's have a quick look at what we could get here. So again, we need 4 people back in, 100%. Now that our prestige is back into the green, that should help us a little bit better. Our pace is really high, that's good. Yeah, so that should help us a little bit more. Let's just see if we can get anybody involved in that. We've got a couple of people, but 8 is not... It's not going to be high enough at all. That's going to cost a lot of gold. Eyeballs. Just because I found it funny today, one of the a family that I work with at work, I've got the surname Eyeball. True story. Absolute true story there for you guys. Oh, I didn't see what that said, but I can obviously see that we've not won that one. Okay, which obviously means that now... I said obviously many times there. I'll say it one more time, obviously. Which does, of course, mean now that we can push our next stage. Very excited. On the 25th of December, we'll decide to do this. Okay, but before I just do that, I am going to get rid of my wife. I want a young lady. I don't care what you say. I'm sure I can find somebody who's got 21 stewardship. In fact, let's just see if there's anybody right now, very quickly, that is of the female variety and is a said genius. Married, no. Ruler's okay. Any religion, any culture. We'll try for our own first. My religion group and my culture group we'll go for. We'll do both at the moment as well. Right, go, 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 go. Find. I think it already has. 22. Possessed. Not a good start. And plus you're oldie anyway. You're an oldie. I don't care for that, lass. You see, if we can't get anybody who's 20 or more, then there's no point killing her. We have got a genius there, but she's even older. Let's just check it for anybody, any religion. No, let's check for any culture group. Young 19-year-old. She's not got genius, but she's got the trait that I'm after. We've got other geniuses that we can work with, that's fine. Because we've already got a strong heir, so we're not really too bothered about that. And in fact, is our other son a Genie Bobs as well? He's not, but our daughter is quick. So there's options, isn't there? I mean, again, not the best, but there's definitely options out there. So, I don't know if I want to try it though, because we're so early into our rule. If we end up getting caught, then will we be a kinslayer on that one? I'm not sure, but I know that my family won't like me, which is never good. Alright, so without further ado, let's have a check at these military. Why have we got no army? What's happened to our army? That army was full a minute ago. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we're going to wait until our army gets a bit stronger. Bloody army. I've never used this. I don't actually know what this is. Oh, that's pretty good. Projected monthly costs. Not too much. So 500 men, that'd be quite cheap actually, wouldn't it? 64 gold to get going. So, apparently it's better to have archers for sieging. Oh, I'll have a look at this offline because I've never actually used this before. And it might be worthwhile that, because if they're that cheap to run, I mean, I know I can't get these two just yet, but, you know. Because we've got a lot of gold coming in. If we don't have to use our own levies at any point, that might be worthwhile. That might be worthwhile indeed. What was I going to say? I was going to say then, in fact, should I just wait until I get my army back up? I'll have more gold by then. And I'll also be able to check this. But I don't want to wait. I want to go for it. So just for argument's sake, horse archers aren't really what I was after, but there a lot of archers there. A lot of archers there. Are horse archers as good? I mean, they're already taken, so they personally won't be that good. Bastards. That's so disappointing that nearly all that entire band are horse archers and light cavalry. Probably not going to be the best, actually, just in case we do get attacked. Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to allow my my army to build up slightly. Once we get to about 1,000 men, okay, we'll probably come to the end of this particular episode. But then, off camera, I'll have a quick look at this retinues. See if I can throw together a decent little army of my own. We might still then get some mercenaries anyway, and then basically send all them lot around. Because if the cross isn't that much... Huh. If only I could actually send these. I tell you, this Crown War is pissing me off. Can anybody, if anybody watched the video, where our faction, what was unbelievably strong, all of a sudden just completely dissipated within seconds. If anybody knows why that happened, will you please let me know in the comments, because that is really annoying me, the fact that that's gone. We was in a very, very prime position to do something there. And before you know it, we get rinsed. So this is my nephew. That's your sister, you can't do her. Is that your twin sister? Nope. Okay, so what's he good at? He's a fighter. Have we got any decent fighters in there? Have we got anybody good rank in there? We do not. We do not have them. Any good diplomats? In fact, I like the learned. Nope. Nobody that good. You got strong, but you are an old lady. In this game, of course. Ah. Oh my god, you got great perks. Bet they're not that great. Alright, screw that. I'll do that off camera as well. Oh, and I should have probably clicked on that because I wanted to see how bad or good you were. Oh yeah, we just died, didn't he? Very soon within our Let's Play today. She's pretty good, actually. Doubt we'll get a matrilineal. We will get a matrilineal, but anybody good? Not too bad. Not too bad. Jewish guy there. Come very high all of a sudden. No problemos. Okay. Any good technology increases? We've still got shipbuilding, but I don't really want to waste it on shipbuilding. Yeah, we know about the laws. Icon authority. I mean, of course, we could always just get a claim. That would be nice. Get a claim, don't have to worry about all this flipping. I wonder what Bulgaria fall under as. All this holy war. Orthodox. How do we fare in this world for Orthodox? Not too bad, actually. We're quite big. Those Norse rulers have taken quite a lot of space as well, but I'm happy that we'll be able to nip those away. Especially if we can take a couple of territories legitimately. The Slavic territories are, I think, not as dangerous in this stage. I could be grossly mistaken there, though. Kharchev are for the taking. They've got no army to speak of. Oh no, the army's out, aren't they? The army is out. In fact, they've not really got that big of an army. That must be a mercenary band, surely. Are you a mercenary band? I don't know how to tell. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay. Military, come on, sir. You are coming up You're coming up, but a bit slow. Hopefully we'll get that up. Honestly, we'll get it up. It's not my fault. Yeah, it's the drink. And then, yeah, in the next episode, what we'll do is we will set out for war. Because I want to start taking territories, man. And these territories have been pretty much left alone. I've not seen anybody attack these at all so far. And if that's the situation and the case, then that's going to be great for us. Because I don't mind extending the Byzantine Empire at this stage. The bigger the empire is, the more chance that we've got of breaking down the Amorid. Weren't these guys up here? I don't remember them being so far. This was that little mercenary band, wasn't it, that got put, that took some area. But I was sure that was up there. I obviously must be mistaken. What sea's that one? The Aral Sea. That's the Caspian. I know that one. I knew that was the Black Sea. Somebody at work said that it wasn't. I was like, yeah, it is the Black Sea. I flipping know the Black Sea, alright. I live near it, for God's sakes. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let's have a quick check of that lower crown authority. That's 2 more people added to it. Only 30%. Anything that we can do at the moment? Again, just the claim of the Duchy of Trebizond. I just don't want to waste the money. That's my problem here. I just don't want to waste a ton of money to get a claim that I probably can't use. We have actually got a few people now that want to join in. Oh no, my bishop's died. So we've got 3 extra people. It's not really enough money-wise, but what's the highest plot power? He doesn't want to join though, does he? I could give him some money. He won't want to join. I was going to say, I could give him some money. Let's have a look what you're like as a person. You are an elusive shadow. And you're ill, are you? One of the techniques that I have used before in the past is basically, if I ever got a claim, is then use a plot to basically kill the person, and all their armies and everything else drop right off. That's probably what's happened to my army, is I checked it before we really got going. And see, now we've got the money here now, 26 minutes in. I think I might commit to this beforehand. Oh, what did you get that retinue though, didn't I? And I don't want to just throw my retinue. I'm sure it's called retinue. Hey, who the fuck are you? I don't want to just throw a retinue out there if I don't really know what I'm doing with it. That was a very, very bad time. I like your little face mask thing going on. But yeah, you've not really given yourself much of a chance, to be honest. All the way over here. Why are you going for that? That is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. What are you trying to achieve there? You Narcian. We could take that. Hello there, baddie. Baddie. Bulgaria seems to be bigger. I know it's not. In fact, it's probably shrunk, if anything, but every time I zip across there, I always think it's bigger. Oh, that area's broke up a bit as well, hasn't it? Oh, we've lost one of our strong uns. But it's not affected us. We're not using her for anything at the moment. Which is good. So far in this episode, we've basically just spun around the map a lot. Zooming in and out. Which has always been fun. At least we've had a bit of an introduction into the Duke. So if I missed it before, obviously, he's got 3 kids. We can see that. And we've got a few extra bits. Let's see if we can get any of these people to join us. We want the freebies first. Let's see what we can get freebies wise. Now I'm hoping that Avos, we win that one soon enough. They've got 2. Oh, these are raiders. They're from there. Fantastic. So once this little raiding party's gone back, hopefully. Oh, who's this guy then? I don't know what's going on there. We'll take them both out anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me, that, sir. We'll take you both out. And we're easily going to defeat these guys as well. That's going to be no problem at all. The Duchy of Bosnia has been revoked. It's never good when you get a revocation. Is that the word? Sounds good, so I'm going to go for that. More people have joined the Lower Crown Authority. That's interesting. Oh, we're not going all the way over there. That's just mental. Quick look at the factions. Yeah. Only 19.6%. It's not good enough. Should we start one? Not yet, unless we can put me for Prime Minister. I know it's not Prime Minister, guys. I know this. 40%. We only had one person, and it was eyeballs. I saw more. There's one there. God's sake. What's the point of ticking that little tick box if you're not going to want to work? I mean, basically, you have to get it to 90%, don't you? It's just one of those things. Let's see if we can force this. Let's see if we can force the hand. I'm not paying loads of money out, though. 50%. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, then so be it. No. Any reason that we would do that? Envious. Diligent. Nothing there to suggest that we would do it. And she's not particularly that great, so nah, we'll say this is inappropriate. Thank you. How's the rest of the world doing? Denmark's not massively grown, although it has expanded a bit. Jorvik's still out there. Wessex doing pretty well in the south of England. Wales isn't far from being formed. Scotland is still in quite a lot of dispute. Nothing happened in Ireland. How have they not taken Ireland yet? That's insane. The Azores have definitely pushed the Lagocid back. But Francia dominating in the centre of Europe. Looks like quite a few kings going on there. A few different people all having a bit of a party. It can only end in one way, and that will not be good. Germany, of course, has been created from last time. There's quite a lot of revolution going on in France. Bulgaria is still massive. I'm just blown away by the size of Bulgaria. Alright, God. I'll find somebody in a minute for you. But now, for our military, we are well up to power. Okay, guys. So, as I said, we are going to take Kharkiv. We're going to take Kharkiv in the next episode. We're going to do it by a holy war. I thought by now that we would at least get our claim here in Abos in the Northern Territory, because they've obviously got these two territories as well. That's not quite worked out, which I'm a bit disappointed about. 21. Come on, sir. What's going on with you? He likes me enough, but let's just give him a little bit of money. 20 gold. He probably won't do anything, but if he likes me even more, he might work hard for me and get me some bloody claims. If that claim comes up, obviously we can throw them in there. Now, I know that I have had the opportunity, I've certainly got the money here to do this, but I've had the opportunity to swing by and basically take this anyway. And I've kind of just filled out this episode. But the reason why that's occurred is because I found that I actually can get some of these. And I've never, ever done this before in my entire life. So I don't want to just start clicking away and then end up costing me more money to do this than what it would have been just to hire some of these guys. Therefore, I just ask that you bear with me, and you will see the start of something very, very good, hopefully, in the near future. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in the next episode. We're just coming up to the 35th minute. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye.